Now for the most important story of the day. A St. Louis city manager may be wasting taxpayer money. I'm disappointed to hear that, but delighted by her spokesperson's efforts to protect her. Comptroller Darlene Green was cornered by a local Fox reporter who wanted to know about the $26 grand that the city was spending to send her home in a car service. Green's spokesperson, Melanie Streeper, put up a wall of no's. Watch.
No.
I just want to ask if you're going to get back. I have one question. The response we got back is that
you're talking about my vehicle.
Wait a minute. The response we got back is that you weren't talking to reporters. That's all we're asking.
I'm talking to you right now.
Okay. Only thing.
Talking to you right now. It's going great.
You're saying you received rumors that I'm not.
That's a lot of no's. I counted 7. The comptroller has since hired a new spokesperson.
Controller.
That's pretty good. I think she's better at her job, don't you, Farrah? After the 54th no, shouldn't the reporter have gone back to the truck and got a sandwich?
Just another man who can't take no for an answer. Honestly, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know, a reporter going after a comptroller.
Controller.
Comptroller.
No, it's
okay,
not comptroller. It's
then
controller.
Every website has gotten it wrong.
Okay. They also say a person was hung when he should have been hanged.
Controlling?
It's all right,
It's a
Gavin. I mean,
comptroller.
It's the way
but
the English language is
pronounced. The only thing that would make the story more interesting would be if anyone knew what a comptroller is.
It's the grand accountant that controls all the finances of the entire institution.
why do they spell it like that, Gavin? I worked at the first company I worked for in New York. I was working reception at it. Well, it's not germane, but
Tell us more.
the thing is that he was called a controller with an NT, so I thought it was a different job.
It's not. That was a misspelling. Comptroller is pronounced controller.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. You know, we have an ombudsman on this show.
Speaking of women,
learned
can I
so
say
much
something
here.
incredibly sexist here?
Yes,
Gavin,
please.
this would be very rare for
If
you.
we were to pluck at least those 2 women out of the workforce, and maybe hundreds of thousands of more, would the GDP be that devastated?
Oh, Gavin, wait a minute. I mean, was this guy much better?
Would it be like in Mad Max when the black stuff ran out and the cogs went or would they just keep on chugging along?
Now, Tom.
Yes.
What do you think is a more important issue? Wasting taxpayers' money or putting a wall between the press and politicians?
Melanie Streeper.
Yes.
Reminded me a lot of my wife in the bedroom. No. This is not the right time, the right place. It's a $26,000 car. It's got to be a crappy car anyway, so who cares? And it's St. Louis. They're a train wreck already, right?
It was $26,000 over a long period.
Car services.
Do they
Let the
want her
woman
to
take her
walk
car
home?
service.
They want her to walk home?
It was 2 African Americans having a nice conversation, then the white devil woman got in between and ruined it for everybody. That's how I saw it.
I guess this is the hard-hitting news happening in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that the woman was obviously trying to do her job, but I don't think she was a very effective press person. Do you, Joanne?
Oh, Hillary's camp is taking notes.
Oh, yeah.
God, we did ropes.
That and the rope, and they're good. Yeah.
Never thought just saying no to their face repeatedly with a hand and a folder. You know what? But we don't know. It could be something as simple as she has a stalker or people who keep harassing her to get answers to questions that she needs a car service home because if she gets home on her own, maybe it's not as safe. I don't know, but if she just sat down and gave him a simple answer, I mean, she could come up with anything as a justification, and then she'd be in the clear.
Yeah, I always think that these politicians or whoever it is, anyone who's approached by a reporter, they don't do it the right way. They're on camera. So they should just say, hey, I would love to talk to you later. Can we set up a meeting later? Instead of this kind of trying to avoid them in a hallway, it always makes them look guilty, right, Gavin?
Yes. Well, it's conceivable they are guilty, and this is another incompetent parasite with an assistant who knows that as soon as this woman's out of a job, she's out of a job. So the emperor has closed. The emperor has closed. Don't ask any more questions or we're all unemployed.
Fantastic. Anything else, guys, before I
I will say that Ms. Streeper was the 2nd hottest woman in a purple dress I've seen in a long time.
All right.
Camera, me. Thank you.
Coming